Mm. Thank you so much for joining us today, Lopa. It's such a privilege to host this conversation with you. Please introduce yourself, your title, and the work that you're doing.
Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to be here. My name is Lopa Banerjee, and I'm the director of the Civil Society Division at UN Women. And what that means is that I lead strategic and advocacy partnerships with our civil society partners all over the world. UN Women works with civil society all over the world. And of course, all of our various offices and divisions work directly with civil society. But I have the strategic overview of all of the partnerships and the and the ways in which we strengthen, support, and foster partnerships with civil society in all its diversity.
Fantastic. So, one of the vehicles that has been a way of civil society championing their needs and demands has been Generation Equality Forum. Can you tell us in a nutshell? I know we don't have enough time, but what is the vision and what do you see as part of the success of the Generation Equality Forum?
Generation equality was set up as a response to the very sluggish progress on gender equality, in spite of many years of work in this area by multiple stakeholders, and in spite of some significant progress. Progress has had stalled and has now stalled even more since COVID and all of the crises that we see in the world today, conflict, climate, and the severe pushback that we are seeing on gender equality. But generation equality brings together multiple stakeholders. It's a multi-stakeholder initiative with civil society and young people in the driver's seat together with governments, with the private sector, with philanthropies, with UN agencies. So its vision of collective action, shared leadership, and shared accountability for implementation, for acting now, the urgency of action. That is what makes generation equality such an important initiative at this point in time. It is also the largest multi-stakeholder initiative that exists for gender equality at this moment. And so the criticality of making generation equality work to make sure that its promise of implementation is fulfilled, to foster and strengthen the partnerships, the networks, the solidarity, and the resourcing that is absolutely crucial to achieve commitments made. This is the ambition for generation equality. It was the design of generation equality, and it is its action plan.
Fantastic. And of course, in solidarity with all of that, I think one of the things that we are witnessing is a lot of reversals in gender gains as much as there are openings. So, just curious for you, Lopa, what gives you hope in the face of all this, in the face of pushback, in the face of reversals of gains? What gives you hope to continue to push for this agenda?
We are all here still, and we are standing tall and we are standing fierce. And the fact that there is a new generation of young feminists from all over the world working across different sectors, breaking silos, doing things differently, building networks and solidarity. There is so much to learn from young feminists today. And those like me who have been in this for a while take hope from their courage, their determination, their boldness, and their ambition, and take hope from their fierceness. Their fierceness inspires me and inspires generations of my feminists. And so I think for us, the older feminists and leaders in this, it is important for us to cede space, to lead from the back, to allow young feminists to be in the forefront, leading the charge, and for us to share leadership and sometimes to be the followers while they are the leaders.
At Girls Globe, we couldn't agree more because this is the kind of work that we do as a feminist media, amplifying the voices of young women and girls. And so, my final question to you is: what does feminist solidarity mean to you?
Feminist solidarity is shoulder to shoulder in friendship, in challenges, and in shared dreams and shared support to make those dreams happen.
Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to have this conversation with you. Best of luck in all that you do, and know that we're in solidarity.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to have this.
Thank you so much, Lopa.